Hey friends, are you tired? Quite a question, right? Because we're always tired. Well, if you're tired, I'm right there with you. I'm tired too. But tired is one thing, but being tired and inspired, it's a whole different ball game. And that's what I want to discuss with you today. Being tired, but being inspired, because that's really where the gem is. That's really where the creme de la creme is, when you're tired, but you remain inspired. See, in this journey of life, man, there's a lot of things that will wear you out. Family, work for sure, aging, just you get worn out, you just get to the point where you're like, I can't, enough. I'm tired. You probably hear that a lot. I know I use words like, man, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm learning not to use that so much because that becomes a state of where you operate from. But today I want to talk about being tired, but yet inspired. Because in the journey of life, you are going to be tired. In the journey of life, I feel like, man, there's days that I'm tired. Even in this journey that I'm here on YouTube, I'm tired. I'm tired of posting videos and not seeing the result. I'm tired of not blowing up and, doing things that I feel that, ooh, this should have gone a certain way, and not seeing that. I get tired, We're human. Keeping it real with you, we get weary. I've been tired of a lot of things. I've taken on stuff, different things that I've done with meditation, with, inspirational things, with different education pieces that I've taken on, and online courses, and just a lot of different things even that I have taken on in clinical settings, or different things as far as mentorship and different things that I'm taking on, and I'm like going gung-ho about it, but then I get tired. Like I don't see the result. I'm like, what is going on? And my humanity kicks in, and I'm like, good Lord, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna give up. I can't do this and stuff. So I've been in places like that. That's something I had to work myself out of and say, girl, if you take it on, see it through, see it to fruition. Being tired is okay, because I get tired. We all get tired, But being tired and inspired, it's a whole different ball game. I keep coming back here because I'm inspired. I'm inspired by all the different people that I see and the impact they're having. And I say, I'm kind of drop in the bucket. Here I am, elevation journey. I said, you know what? I'm inspired that my video can impact someone. My life can speak to someone, and they could see some relation, some connectedness, and say, hey, I can do this, or whatever that I'm going through, that I'm sharing freely with you, that it may inspire you. And that's the goal. I want to be able to inspire myself and whomever give me the opportunity to listen to me. But you know what? Inspiration comes and goes. Sometimes we get inspired to do great things, and we're like, it dies down. I know that's happened to me too, where I've been inspired and I push and I see things through, and I'm like, go, go, go. And then I'm like, and I kind of chill out a little. I give myself a break. I step back. And all these things I'm learning, and I'm giving myself permission, saying that's okay if that happens. That's just part of living. Nobody can go 100 all the time. You could go from 100 to 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, get back up there. And one day maybe 30, 20, but just getting back up there. That's the spirit that I want to keep alive in my life, in my channel, in my business, and with my family. Just being tired, being okay with that, knowing that that's part of my humanity, but not stay in the space of being tired. Not stay in a space of being, woe is me, I can't do this, or any of that stuff. Because then what's the point of that? That fuels nobody. That doesn't fuel me. That doesn't encourage. If anything, it just spirals down. I'm learning. I said to myself, you know what? If I inspire one person, then whoo, thank you, God. I've done something right. If I continue to inspire myself to keep getting up, to keep showing up, to keep being the light that I want to be, the light that I want to see in others, to portray that, to show that, to bring that up, then it is well. It's well worth it. See, as I'm going through this life, for the years that I've been here and the things that I've learned, we heard winners never quit, quitters never win. And we understand that, intellectually sometimes. But I want to understand that in the actions that I take. It's so funny. Just last night, I hadn't gone to the gym and I told myself that I would. And life happened, things happened, and I didn't go. And it was like 7:30. I was like, well, all right, maybe I'll sleep and go in the morning. But then there's a little voice inside of my head that says, you know what? Why not today? You've got today. Go and get that workout. And even if you're there for like half hour, just go. And I tell you, I listened. I don't always do. And I went, and it was so empowering. I just felt so motivated. I was there, and I tell you, it was one of the best workouts that I've had for a while. Because I was focused, I came with a purpose, and I told myself I was inspired. I was inspired to take on action. So that's what I mean when you can be worn out. You can feel, whatever. You can feel like, you know what, this is not happening the way that I want to. I know oftentimes I feel that way. And I feel, I'm tired. But staying inspired, it's such a sweet spot. Even with this journey that I'm on, I think about this as my journal, my online journal. Someday I will be gone. But these words, these videos, they will outlive me. And I think about, my children's children, they'll be able to see me. Hey, grandbabies. They'll be able to see me and say, oh, that's who she was. That's who she is. That's her spirit. Tired, but inspired. Keep on pushing on. Not in a way like, okay, I'm going to do it, but just wait, no, this is what I signed up to do. I signed up to be on an elevation journey. And whether I feel I'm elevated, whether I feel it's happening, it's not about what I feel. It's what I signed up to. Tired, but inspired. Those are things that when I think about, I said, you know what, that's what I want to leave. That's the legacy that I want my family generation, when I'm way gone, that they could remember me, remember my name, hearing my voice and saying that this is who she is. So I don't know what is fueling you to push forward in life. I don't know how tired you are. I'm sure you are. We all are. We all get there. The fatigue is not the problem, It's what you facilitate through that fatigue, is what you do with yourself. It's the steps that you take when you want to sit down. Do you get up and go forward when you feel drained and tired? Fatigue is going to come. It's part of it. If you need to take a time out, take a time out. I tell myself, if I need to take a time out from this, I will. But what I will not do is quit. Quit on myself. Quit on those that gives me the opportunity to listen to my voice. Thank you for that. Or quit on what's to come. Because I don't know what is to come. I don't know how it's going to come, But I do know today's an opportunity. And I'm grateful for it. God has granted me this time, the voice, the words that's coming out of my mouth, the things that I'm feeling, the things that's there for me. It's a chance to evolve, to take it to the next level. Tomorrow might not be so inspired, but today, as I am, I'm going to move forward. Even when you're wounded, still be strong. Show up for yourself. It is a privilege to speak with you. I hope you find this conversation something that you're inspired by, that fuels you to take action, regardless of where things are at, regardless of how you're feeling. If you need a timeout, take it. I understand. Stay inspired. Stay motivated. You can do this. This is your journey. Don't give up on yourself. As always, I hope you find worth in this. And if you know someone, that's tired and you'd like them to be inspired, inspire them by sharing this video with them. That it's okay to be tired, but stay inspired. That little fuel inside, don't give up on that. I hope this finds you well. As always, be good to yourself and be good to others. I'll see you next time, my friends. Bye-bye.